Good morning, friends. My name is Mindy Vincent. My sobriety date is April 22nd, 2007, or thank you. Or as I would say in drug court, I have 1,548 days clean. I graduated felony drug court in the 3rd District Court of Salt Lake City, Utah in July of 2008. I took my first drink when I was 10, was smoking crack and meth at 13, and cooking meth by 15. I have been in and out of jails and institutions since I was 13 years old. I had long resigned to the fact that a drug addict was all I would ever be, and I would spend the rest of my life going in and out of prison. That mindset changed when I had my son. Suddenly, I wanted more, and I wanted to be something and someone. I wanted to give him the world, but unfortunately, I was still an addict, and it hurts to say, but not even the love for my child could get me sober. Sorry. I couldn't stay sober for even a week, and when I had everything to lose or even everything to gain, I would stick a needle in my arm or a pipe in my mouth every single time. I lost custody of my son twice because of this disease. I have lost everything I own and been homeless more times than I can count. Probation didn't work for me, jail didn't work for me, and treatment by itself didn't work for me. When I finally hit my last rock bottom and I finally admitted I was powerless, I knew I could no longer try to fight this fight on my own. Oops. I knew about drug court and I hoped it could work for me too, so I started the process of being screened for acceptance into the program. When I was accepted, it was certainly not because I was likely to succeed. I have never complied with a court order in my entire life, and my restitution was almost 3 times the maximum amount they allow into drug court. But I did meet the qualification of a habitual criminal drug addict who was on her last chance in life, and I desperately needed help. When I started drug court, I was in jail, of course, and I had my own plans as to where I was going and how I was going to do drug court. I am so grateful that my drug court team did not have the same plans for me. Mark Augustine, if you're out there, that's you. I was sent to the VOA Women's and Children's Center, where I stayed until I went into residential treatment at the Haven. I was the first person to move into their transitional sober living facility, and within 6 months of starting drug court, I regained full custody of my son. While in drug court, I was federally indicted, and when I stood before the judge for sentencing, he saw that I had graduated drug court 10 days prior to my sentencing, and I had 14 months of sobriety. He told me that gave him the little bit of hope that he needed, that for the first time in my life, I was on the right track, and even though it was against every recommendation and his better judgment, he was going to grant me a downward departure and go outside of my federal sentencing guidelines and put me on home confinement instead of sending me to prison. Drug court did better than save my life. Drug court changed my life. Since graduating drug court, I have gotten married to an incredible man who walks this journey of recovery with me. I have a beautiful 19-month-old daughter at home who has never seen me drink or use. I successfully terminated off federal probation 3 years early, and last fall I graduated cum laude from Utah Valley University. Which makes me the first college graduate in my family. I have been accepted to the Masters of Social Work program at the University of Utah, which I will start in a few weeks. After which I will continue on to get my PhD in social work, and I will work in this field, and I will give back to others what has been given to me for the rest of my life. I have been told that sobriety is the prerequisite for recovery, and drug court helped me to maintain sobriety long enough for me to find recovery. And my heart is so full of gratitude. Thank you so much, Drug Court.
Hi, my name is Gabriel Vincent. I'm Mindy's husband. It's an honor to be standing here with my family today celebrating recovery. I just want to say how grateful I am that Drug Court gave Mindy the chance and the tools to succeed. She's amazing. I'm very proud of her accomplishments. I love her very much. Thank you, Drug Court, for helping my wife become the woman she is today.
Hi, my name's Nicholas, and Mindy is my mom. My mom and me have a very special bond. When I was little, it was very hard for me to be away from her. She couldn't take her. Oh, God. She couldn't take care of me because she was on drugs, and I was afraid drugs were going to kill her. Today my life is totally different. I haven't had to live away from my mom for a very long time. She doesn't forget to pick me up or miss out on my life. She comes to everything for me and supports me in everything I do. Oh my God. I'm so proud of my mom, and I love her so much. Thank you, Drug Court, for helping my family.